Hello, welcome. Hi there. Another late night unboxing. This time, actually late at night. This time we have the Marvel Collector Core Doctor Strange. This is the October theme. Collector's Core, as with the Smuggler's Bounty, are powered by Funko, the company behind the ever-popular Funko Pop series. They have a nasty habit that I'm gonna just say now that as soon as it becomes no longer available for purchase, Funko does their own unboxing of it. So there's a very good chance that you've seen everything that's in this through an official Funko video. But whatever. I'm going to do my own thing, whether you like it or not. So what is Collector's Core? The Collector Core is, as with so many things, a blind box of stuff. This is powered by Funko, so it's all licensed merch. It's all Marvel. It's Marvel Collector Core, so it is all Marvel. Within the theme, this month it's Doctor Strange. It is every other month, so the December, which is the next Marvel one, is X-Men, as you can see here on the screen. If you are interested in this, if you are interested in the X-Men, Collector Core and Smuggler's Bounty do something that I do appreciate, and that is, once you are a member, you can go back at any point, and as long as they are not completely sold out, you can order old crates. The only one that I think they're sold out of is the Villains one from the 1st October. So 1 year ago's one of these. So I like that. I appreciate that. So really, without further ado, let's get on to seeing what's in the box. So, as I showed you, we got Doctor Strange. It is because, of course, in just a little over a week, Doctor Strange comes out in theaters. I've seen preview stuff for it. I was in Hall H at Comic-Con for the Marvel presentation. I saw the preview at Disney's California Adventure in California, and I also went to the preview event. Yes, some people in other parts of the world already have access to watch the movie on big screen. That's because, for some reason, Marvel likes to release stuff early in the UK. I don't know why. Whatever. But let's crack open the box. Okay, so we start in with here's the inside. Let me see if I can angle this so we can get a little more light. I'm going to test something. Look, the TV provides some additional light. We got, this is the first time that I can think of that they haven't used comic book panels. And they just got a nice big image of Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange, so I kind of dig that. They're very much focusing on the movie version as opposed to the comic book version, just based on what they've got. Now, to start out with, every Collector's Core, and as far as I know, every Funko, powered by Funko box, comes with a pin and a patch. We'll start with the patch. It's kind of a version of Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange. There we go. Get some nice bounce from the light on there. I kind of dig it. It's not as impressive as some of the others, but this is also the first time that they've had an actual human and not their costume as the patch. They usually end up being the button, or the pin, but the pin this month actually makes more sense than having Strange as it. Well, they could just swap these and I would have been fine with it. Because I'm saying this not because I looked at the Funko unboxing, just because I'm literally looking at it moments before. We have the pin, which, let's see if I can angle this so you can get some light. It's the Eye of Agamotto on there. I think they could have easily reversed these and had the Doctor Strange on the pin, and the Eye of Agamotto on the patch. I recently got an Eye of Agamotto T-shirt at Disneyland. So, traditionally, all the Collector's Core boxes come with the exception of one, a normal Funko Pop, either a large Funko or a small one. They did last Christmas. They did the Guardians of the Galaxy, and they had Bobblers, which were slightly smaller Funko Pops, but they were Rocket and Groot holiday done. They also come with usually come with a comic book. I can't say they do. I kind of think so, from what I'm feeling in the box, but they usually do. And some form of wearable. A change to wearable, but from T-shirt, because we've gotten hats. This is from the Spider-Man crate. We've gotten, in the Guardians of the Galaxy one, got a great Guardians of the Galaxy scarf, which I will rock to maybe. No, it's going to be too warm, to the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So, we'll crack open the next panel. And as with all of them, we get a card which shows the theme for the next month. Next month is the X-Men. And then I'm not going to show you the back, because the back is literally everything that is in the crate. So, I'm not going to show you that, because we're unboxing this thing. So I'm going to take the box and put it on the ground and bring stuff up, like I usually do, because otherwise it just gets too kind of ungainly up here. So, we're going to start in the order that stuff's in the box. We have the T-shirt. Doctor Strange, Funko Pop. They tend to do either the shirts are either a really unique design for the character in the traditional comic book kind of style, or in the Funko Pop, like Pop T-shirt style. And this one is the Funko Pop variety. We have Doctor Strange. I kind of dig it. Looks good. It's on looks like a navy shirt. So nice, dark, but not just not black. I have plenty of black shirts, but I'm trying to get some color in my wardrobe. So next we go to the comic book, which is this is Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme issue 1 with the Funko variant. They always have a Funko variant cover. It's usually in the pop style like this, as you can see. Kind of cool. Looks like a blacklight poster. Doctor Strange was very much like a 60s kind of thing. Next we have, this is not the pop because I'm going to save the pop for last, but next we've got a Doctor Strange mug. This is the 4th pop mug that I've gotten in a crate. I have a C-3PO one and a Jabba the Hutt one from Smuggler's Bounty, and then I have Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, and now Doctor Strange. They do a really good job packing these. They've got a nice formed styrofoam insert. We've got Doctor Strange as a mug. I've heard these aren't great to drink out of, but I think they work great for at least decorative purposes. So I kind of dig it. Some people have their complaints. I try and keep an open mind with these things. And so far, I haven't had a major issue with the mugs. And last, but certainly not least, we have the Doctor Strange Funko Pop, which is his astral form, which is why he's the yellow and sparkly. I'll pull him out of the box to see. And he's levitating. uh, it looks like some of the speculation was correct. People were speculating online that when some of these uh, reached out in the wild, the normal Doctor Strange, Mordo, Ancient One, Callius, that because the astral form, the astral one here, is a Target exclusive. The one next to it without the cape, where he's casting a spell, is the Walmart exclusive. And people were speculating that the levitation one was going to be the collector's core exclusive. And guess what? They were right. There's some collectors who consider what I'm about to do sacrilege, but they're not me. I'm an out-of-box collector. I do keep boxes, but I don't display them. I display them out of box, but I keep the boxes for the sake of thing. So he's levitating, and Funko's been doing some cool things, and they've been mostly doing it in the collector's core, and you can't see this, but real well, or at all. But they've got a lot of characters that are in some form of levitation. There's Spidey wall clinging, Deadpool leaping, Boba Fett flying off, and if you look, you can see his legs there, and his base that actually keeps him standing is his cape. So that's actually pretty cool. I dig that. I'm going to put him back in the box because I got to find a good place to display it. So next month, as I said, we've got coming up. We've got, or not next month, in December, we have coming up the X-Men. I suspect that that's gonna be loosely tied, since we got good old Wolverine on the top of the box. I suspect that's gonna be loosely tied to the release of Logan. It's going to be a couple months early for the release of Logan, but I don't see why they would take and do X-Men in December, and then they'll figure out something for February, but I don't think that necessarily, because March is going to be when Wolverine, or when Logan comes out. I don't see them doing two X-Men, and particularly with Wolverine on the top of the box, Wolverine boxes right in a row. So I suspect this is going to be loosely tied to Logan. They tend to, because their deal is directly with Marvel, they know what's coming up in the pop culture, because they did the Deadpool box right around the time the Deadpool movie came out. But they do tend to shy away a bit from properties that are not wholly owned in all of the pop culture by Marvel and Disney. I don't mind that. I think it's just fine that they do that. That is their prerogative. I do enjoy, I just canceled my subscription to Loot Crate with the October crate. Oh, and now I'll show you. Now that I'm done with the whole thing, I can show you. See, there's the card from the contents. What's cool is it does show, like, it's got the Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme. It actually shows the original that they based it off of. It shows some prototyping, 3D sculpting prototyping of both the mug and the Funko Pop, and then some concept work for the T-shirt. But so I canceled my Loot Crate subscription, but I'm continuing with, of course, the Powered by Funko ones that I'm getting, because they are quite enjoyable to me. I'm a fairly big Funko collector. I've got, right outside of your view, right on my TV, I've got probably one of my favorites. It's my Funko ride of Ant-Man. who is right next to Agent Phil Coulson and Lola from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I have all 4 released Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Funko Pops. There are 2 versions of Coulson, one with Lola and one without. Agent Melinda May. And then Agent Daisy Johnson. I also recently acquired on the kind of the other side of things, I get Ahsoka Tano, Star Wars, so not just Marvel stuff. But they, like I said, they do tend to be fairly well versed in the pop culture and what's coming out, but they tend to not promote things. Like the Deadpool crate came out the same month, and actually I got it a couple of days after Deadpool was released in theaters. So they're gonna, and like the Spider-Man crate was just a couple of months ago. Even though I think it's next year, we've got Homecoming coming out. So, and I don't think that they're gonna take and so rapidly replicate that. But who knows? Since now he's going to be a part of the MCU thanks to Civil War. I hope you've enjoyed. I will be, after this finishes, I'm going to take and take a couple of minutes, grab something to eat, and then I'm going to probably be playing until dawn, or until it's over with, whichever one comes first. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you're watching me live on Twitch, please feel free to hit that follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, you can come on over to Twitch. Same username there, same stuff as YouTube over there. You can follow me on Twitter. If you want to hit me up on PlayStation Network, I'm down there. And the Xbox Live is right over there. I haven't turned on my Xbox in like 6 months, so don't expect a response there. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again in the future. Have a great evening, a great day, etc. Have fun. And that's my cat playing with a toy.